The Giant Kaiju, issue number 1 from Image Comics. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's a kaiju, but with a giant, you know what. I have no idea what the hell I was expecting getting into this. I don't know. I was expecting like just a giant kaiju with some dark humor, maybe. And instead, I get some crazy ass story that's just all over the place. Like, I have no idea if. Let's just get into it. So, we start off in San Francisco, where a giant kaiju comes out from the San Francisco Bay and starts going through the city. There's like humor going on as this is happening. Like, basically, we see this guy, a fat guy, eating a sandwich, checking the seismograph, has it spiking because of the giant kaiju, and he's like, "Oh, this city's in for a good effing." And yeah, the ginormous kaiju shows up. I feel weird saying that word because it feels like I'm like being racist, but it's kaiju, but cock in front. So the giant kaiju shows up and just shits on everybody. And I mean literally. It just takes a huge dump. It just sprays green diarrhea, wet poop all over everybody. It ends up just dropping a bunch of turds as well. And then it wipes its ass on the buildings. And then it also starts doing the booty scoot that you see dogs do sometimes. So it does that. And a bunch of people get killed by the green fecal matter. Some just die. Some just get killed by the pressure. The ones who don't get killed by these like parasitic monsters that are in the fecal matter. So yeah, everyone's just being killed by the kaiju turd and the creatures that were living inside the kaiju turd. Then we have like this weird social agenda trying to be pushed. Of course, it's climate change. So the giant kaiju. I'm just going to say kaiju because kaiju just sounds so weird. And I feel like I'm going to get in trouble if I just keep saying that. So the giant kaiju is supposed to be like a metaphor for climate change and how it's coming here to destroy Earth. Like, this is Mother Nature's answer for humans destroying the Earth. And I'm not going to get into all that. Let's just forget all that messaging. But it's trying to shove that message in here. And then later on, it starts talking about capitalism. And the kaiju is also an answer to late stage capitalism, which is what we have. And I'm like, no, we actually don't have capitalism. This is more corporatism. Because if you look, like, the things, like, let's not get into that either. Whatever. So, yeah, basically just climate change, humans bad, capitalism bad. Humans need to change that as well to make things better. Otherwise, a giant kaiju is going to come and shit all over you. And then the giant kaiju gets horny and shoves its giant kaiju dick inside a building and starts humping it and then blows its load. And the kaiju blowing its load kills a bunch of people. Either the people get killed by the load, they get killed by the spikes that are on the giant kaiju dick, or they get killed because the building that it's humping ends up being torn down in the process. It humps the building to demolition. And there's some stuff, I'm just going to kind of stop you here. I don't know what the hell this is. Like, I love kaiju stories. I love tokusatsu. I'm assuming I don't know. Maybe we might get a giant hero here to fight the day, kind of Ultraman style. Or maybe we're going to get some heroes building a giant mech to fight the giant kaiju. Or maybe we're just going to go like old school Godzilla and we're just going to use like tanks and planes and missiles and stuff like that. Either way, I was not expecting a story where I was going to read about a kaiju taking a dump on San Francisco and then humping a building and killing a bunch of people with its kaiju load. But there you go. That's what you get. Meanwhile, we're trying to shove in some social political messages in here about climate change and humans being terrible and we need to fix our ways, as well as capitalism bad. So I don't know what this is trying to be. I don't know what this is. I don't know who this is for. Like, I love just random crazy comedy stories. I love kaijus. I don't know what the hell this is, though. This is just weird. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't enjoy it either. I was just kind of reading this like, what is this? Why am I reading this? Well, is it supposed... Like, the humor is not really all that funny. It's very juvenile. Oh, look at this giant kaiju pooping on people. Isn't that funny? Hey, look at this giant kaiju killing people with its giant kaiju penis. Isn't that funny? No, not really. And it's like, this isn't supposed to be for kids because, I mean, there's curse words, there's giant penises and stuff like that. This is supposed to be like for adults. But it's just, the humor's too juvenile for adults. So I don't know who this is for. It's not funny. There's not like good action moments here. Yeah, there's just like really nothing here. So, like I said, I don't hate it. I don't enjoy it. I just feel apathy for it. Like, this isn't really, I'm just like, okay, whatever. I guess this is a series. This is why comics are doing terrible. Comics are pumping out kaiju stories like this. Meanwhile, you got Kaiju number 8 from Japan and stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep reading this series. You guys tell me. You guys want me to continue with this? You guys interested to see where this goes? Or are you going to be kind to me and tell me that I don't need to put myself through that? Yeah, there you go. There's a giant Kaiju, issue number 1 from Image Comics. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know why I'm reading this. What the fuck is this, man? I did not have this on my bingo card for today. There you go. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next time. Take care. Later. So what'd you guys think of that video? Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe. Hit that bell for a notification. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And if you didn't enjoy the video, thank you for watching it this far. And I hope the next video is more to your liking. Feel free to check out the playlist that you guys see. And I hope to see you guys next time. Later.